Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Ryan, aka Alita Llama. Imagine this scenario. You've just gotten the latest and greatest game to be released. You spend the next week playing through it, beating every boss, finding every collectible, getting every achievement. You're totally in love with the game, and you finally beat it, 100% satisfied with your experience. Since you can't really gain anything further from playing it, what's a gamer to do? I'm always hit with the yearning to share the game with anyone I can, whether it be fellow gamers, friends, or family. The problem is, lots of my friends and family aren't gamers, and not even like casual gamers. I mean people who have never touched a game controller in their life. That's where the problems arise. Pretty much any game I play, no matter how simple it might seem to me, is the most complicated thing in the world to a non-gamer. From the original Mario to Call of Duty, most games are going to escape someone's grasp. Take my parents for example. Even the concept of moving a character with the left stick and controlling where they look with the right stick is completely foreign to them. Simple game nuances that are second nature to me, because of my thousands of hours of experience, fly right over their heads, due to no fault of their own. I played games growing up when they didn't, and now it's like having them learn a whole new language for each game I wanted to play. I simply want to share my greatest passion with those around me, have them go through the joy I experienced. But that's tough when my passion requires an abundance of practice. So then I began to seek out games, any games, that I could share and play with pretty much anyone. I wanted a fun game that someone who had never even heard of video games could grasp with minimal instruction. Through my travels, I've only found a handful of these wonderfully unique games, but they've allowed me to connect with the ones I love in ways I never thought I would. The first of these games is Her Story, which I actually already talked about in detail in an earlier video. Long story short, the game has you searching through a log of dozens of full motion video clips related to a murder case. The videos are all testimony of the victim's wife, and your only tool to solve this murder is a search bar. You type in any word you like, and the game will spit out any videos where the woman has said that word. The brilliance of the game is that each player will view the clips in a different order, and often out of order, depending on which lead they decide to chase down first. I might take a look at all the videos with the word murder in it, while a friend starts off by searching for the word blood. Each clip by itself contains almost no significance or meaning, but as you uncover more clues, the whole picture begins to come together. Each clip has the potential to induce an epiphany, whether it be on the first, second, or third viewing of it. It easily became one of my favorite games of 2015. And when I beat it, I once again had the urge to share the game with everyone I could. But this time, it was actually possible. I convinced my parents to spend an hour to give it a shot. I manned the computer while they gave me keywords to search. I watched in joy as they chased down leads and discussed with one another their theories about what happened. It was an absolute blast. If there's one thing I love as much as video games, it's successfully sharing my experience with another. And the beauty of this was that my folks didn't even have to touch a controller, or even any kind of technology for that matter. They were able to enjoy the game just by trying to solve a mystery together. 3 hours later, they were still playing, and I was a proud son. Next on the list is Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Never before have I had such a wonderfully frantic and stressful time playing a game with my friends. One person is the bomb diffuser, who has control of the bomb on their screen. The rest of the players, whether it be one more or six, are the bomb defusal experts. The bomb experts have access to online bomb manuals and are tasked with helping to defuse the bomb. The catch? The bomb diffuser can see the bomb, but not the instructions, and the bomb experts can see the instructions, but not the bomb. Hence the title of the game. All players have to be in constant communication to defuse all of the bomb's modules, whether it be a series of colored wires, 4 random symbols, or a tantalizing red button that says "Press me." What's cool about Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is that only one person out of the group needs the game to play. And because there's only one bomb diffuser, there's only need for one person with any video game experience or knowledge. The experts simply have to read instructions in a high-stress scenario. Well, it's not quite that easy, but you get the point. So long as the experts have a phone or computer, they're good to go. They can even print out the instructions to make it easier. That was the first game that my whole family was able to play together. I was the bomb diffuser, and my brother, mom, and dad were the bomb experts. I would assign them each a task to complete. Mom on symbols, brother on maze, dad on button. They all knew what that meant, and we were all on the same page, which is rare when it comes to games. As the timer on the bomb counted down, as my instructions to my team became more frantic, as we became more distressed with the pressure of a soon-to-be exploded bomb pushing down heavily on our shoulders, we shared in laughs, fun, and, occasionally, the sweet success of defusing a bomb with moments to spare. The final game in this list is Monument Valley, a beautiful puzzle game on iOS and Android. Players are tasked with getting their character, Ida, from point A to point B. They do so by manipulating her environment in the player's perspective. A lot of the puzzles have to do with optical illusions, and spinning, moving, or rotating objects unexpectedly and ingeniously reveal new paths for Ida. As complicated as this may sound, It's shown to you in such a simple and intuitive way that you're hard-pressed to find someone who can't wrap their mind around Monument Valley's gameplay. Your only options are to tap the screen and slide across the screen. The puzzles start out super simple, and of course get increasingly more complex, adding new concepts at good intervals. There's no time limit, and subsequently, no pressure. Also, I know there's tons of other puzzle games that anyone could play, but Monument Valley is the highest quality of these. It requires literally no explanation to hop into, and the steady increase in difficulty, matched with the simple beauty of the game, makes for a satisfying experience through and through. In this day and age, it's tough making a genuinely good game that anyone can jump into. After all, game developers expect gamers to know certain things. I can appreciate this, as it means cutting back on the kinds of basic tutorials that plague tons of gamers. But that means that there's an ever-increasing hill to climb for casual or non-gamers. That's why the games that do cater to all audiences really stand out, and let both groups meet up to find a happy medium, one where everyone can play together. And that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you know any games that are great for non-gamers, put them in the comments down below. Once again, my name is Ryan, aka Lethal Llama, and I'll see you next time.